Well, police are searching for a gunman who shot 3 teenagers and an adult woman on a SEPTA bus. Where'd this happen, Greg?
Yeah, so this happened out towards 33rd and Girard. And I mean, Mike, this situation happened on a SEPTA bus, on the Route 15 SEPTA bus. And if this may sound familiar to you, well, it's because of the fact that this is the second shooting that has occurred on that same Route 15 SEPTA bus this year. And it also involved juveniles. It's pretty much kind of a very similar situation. Now, police are hoping that they'll be able to track down the suspect in this case. Now, take a look at your screen. This is video showing you of that scene over the weekend. Now, police say Saturday evening at around 6:15, an argument broke out between a man and a group of juveniles on the Route 15 SEPTA bus near 33rd and Girard Avenue. The man pulled out a gun, began firing at the group of juveniles, and then fled. Officers arrived on scene to 4 people suffering from gunshot wounds, a 14-year-old boy, 2 16-year-old boys, and a 39-year-old woman. The 3 juvenile victims were taken to an area hospital and are in stable condition. Meanwhile, the woman was treated on scene. Philadelphia police and SEPTA detectives are reviewing surveillance to determine the identity of the shooter, but they do believe the suspect is a man in his 40s. Now, the increasing number of violent incidents involving juveniles is leading to community members to be very cautious.
I feel very sad about it because I see it quite frequently, and sometimes I am afraid of the children because they get a little aggressive and, you know, they have a lot of energy, and sometimes it does scare me when I see them get on the bus or the train. Sometimes I get afraid, and one time I actually got off of the bus because it was right after school, and it was a mob of them getting on.
Now, back in March, police say there was 5 to 6 teenagers fighting on the back of the same Route 15 bus near 40th and Girard when one of the juveniles got off the bus and began shooting, killing 15-year-old Zakir Whitfield. A 17-year-old suspect was arrested in that case. Now, the DA's office says that they're going to be holding a press conference in regards to the violent acts that happened over the weekend. One of the other cases that they were talking about that they would definitely be mentioning during that press conference is a young man that was shot during that moment where they were creating a music video, but you would only assume that they would also talk about this shooting as well during that press conference. Mike and Alex?
You think they would? I mean, so many people have been reacting to that shooting, and yet another young life has been tragically affected, when really it's all of the lives. The young life who was taken away, then the person is going to be affected for the rest of their lives because of what happened. It's just...
Well, you can't have loaded guns doing a music video. My goodness.